Over the last few years, we have seen the terrifying consequences of pollution, which include climate change and global warming. The only way of getting rid of this pollution is by being sustainable, which means to care for our earth and be sustainable in many practices such as civil engineering. You may be asking yourself why you should even pay attention and be sustainable, but there are actively millions and millions of tons of plastic everywhere on Earth, from oceans to alleys to roadways, that are constantly releasing harmful chemicals and harming us slowly. Not just that, but manufacturing the amount of wood we use in civil engineering requires us to chop down millions of trees every year, which replace these chemicals with oxygen. This is why we should look into new materials that we can produce massively at good cost, and also improve current materials and techniques that we use so that we can reach a sustainable field of civil engineering. A good way of reducing the amount of trees we chop down every year is to replace wood with a better yet cheaper alternative: bamboo. The qualities of bamboo make it a better material than wood. It is more resistant to stress and it is more durable overall. These are not the only good things about bamboo, though. Bamboo is grown easier, it is more elastic and easier to work with, and is cheaper to produce and manufacture. Additionally, bamboo grows extremely fast, which allows it to be harvested every 3 to 4 years, while trees take over 10 years. The manufacturing process of bamboo does not require expensive or highly technological machinery, which allows it to be produced everywhere, from third world countries to the USA and many other nations. As we know already, plastics are already a huge problem when it comes to sustainability and reaching an environment free from pollution and harmful chemicals. Instead of littering the environment, plastic waste can be used in civil engineering as soil stabilizers and many alternative aggregates for concrete and asphalt production, which will reduce the amount of plastic that will sit in landfills every year. By using plastic as aggregates, not only are we reducing the amount of plastic sitting in landfills, but we are also reducing the cost of many projects that need these aggregates. Normally, plastic items can take up to 1,000 years to decompose in landfills, which means that the plastic we used thousands of years ago is still sitting somewhere on Earth or on a landfill, or possibly even the ocean, which is why it is a great choice for civil engineers to repurpose this plastic and allow us to get rid of it and create new things with it. Research shows that if we replace 1% of New Zealand's aggregate use with plastic, we would not only prevent 15 million tons of aggregate from being mined, we would also upcycle about 9 million tons of plastic from landfills every year. Additionally, plastic could also be repurposed into polymeric timbers instead of traditional timbers, which would allow us to reduce the amount of trees we chop down every year and push the recycled plastic out of landfills, while also decreasing the cost for clients, since the cost of traditional timber is significantly higher than that of polymeric timber. A big problem that comes with sustainability is not only finding the right materials, but pushing it out to a broader audience so everyone knows about it. Spreading the word about sustainability is actually a great way to get everyone to know about it. This includes creating focus groups and communities in school, organizations, or even many companies, so that like minded individuals can come together and figure out a way to push it out to everyone else. Many companies found that creating these focus groups were the best way to get the word around about sustainability. This also benefits the company since they don't need to put any of their money or resources down and just need to let the employees do their thing. As we already mentioned before, there are many ways we can improve current sustainable materials that we use that do not harm the environment or harm it very little compared to other materials. Concrete is one of these materials. While concrete is a great material that is already sustainable, it has many ways we can improve it, which include developing a new technology that allows it to heal itself, which makes it so that we don't have to repair it constantly. Implementing this technology would extend the service life of concrete, which would reduce the amount of repairs or remodeling needed, thus making it so that there are less carbon emissions being produced by the constant repairing and remodeling of this concrete. All in all, sustainability is an important topic that should be addressed in every single discipline there is, not just civil engineering. As we improve our technology and aim for a green earth with the implementation of new, less harmful technologies such as electric vehicles and eco friendly bags, cars, and devices, we should also look to implement this idea to civil engineering. Fortunately, there are already many different colleges and universities that are already pushing these ideas of sustainability out to the new generation of civil engineers that will enter the field of work in the near future.